を守ってくれる。そしてエメラルドは心に平和をもたらしてくれる。
I'm sure it does.
だから二重で効果がある。
Of course. Okay. Thank you.
本当だ。サソリがエメラルドを抱いて守ってるね。なるほど。これはご利益がありそうだよ。
George, stop encouraging her. I really wanted to make fun of those worthless-looking charms. But as I watched Maria explaining with all of her heart, I realized that she'd found them out for our sakes. I started to feel like it might actually work, even if it was just a prize from some game center. The material quality of the charm didn't matter. What mattered was the strength of her feelings. Even I don't think of myself as the sort of loser who'd laugh at something like that.
そっか。ありがとな。ベアトリーチェ様には謝ったけどよ。万が一たたりがある時でも、マリアのこのお守りのおかげで安心だぜ。な、ジェシカ。
ああ、そうだぜ。ありがとうな、マリア。
心に平安が欲しい時は腕につける。お財布に入れるとお金が減らなくなる。
Oh, shit. Can I have one?
ドアノブにかけておくと悪いものが入ってこられなくなる。便利なお守り。
それはすごい効能ですね。マリア様が自信を持って進めるお守りならきっと頼もしいものと思います。
Shannon clapped her hands together and Maria stuck out her chest. She was totally in a good mood again. It's probably best if we let her lead the conversation a bit longer if it'll keep her in such a good mood. That's always a good idea. At least when it comes to Maria, when she can get a little upset with things. Come to think of it, she looked a bit bored when we were getting excited about the hidden gold, probably because she couldn't keep up. I would still imagine she'd want some. I mean, who wouldn't? While eating the cookies Kumasawa had baked, Jessica and I asked Maria this and that about black magic. Maria happily chatted away in response to our questions. Each time George and Shannon would act surprised or chime in. The clouds in the sky grew darker and darker, but we cousins really enjoyed communicating freely after a year of separations.
今、額にポタって来なかったかい?
Oh boy, rain. Nothing bad will happen, right?
どうだろうな。
As George rubbed his forehead, he kept looking at the sky. Considering the color of the sky and the dampness of the air, it wouldn't have been odd for a raindrop to hit him. The wind also seemed to have grown a bit stronger.
マリアポタッと来ない。マリアだけ来ない。
I don't think you want to be rained on, Maria.
安心しろ。俺にも来ねえぜ。それに今夜になれば、誰にも等しく大雨が降るだろうよ。そうだね。そろそろ引き上げた方がいいかな。
Shannon looked down at her watch. It was probably well into the evening by now.
もう仕事に戻る時間かよ。はい。皆様と一緒で楽しい時間を過ごさせていただきました。ありがとうございました。
熊沢さんにクッキーをごちそうさまって伝えてね。さあみんな、片付けを手伝おう。
Shannon declined our help, saying that this was the servant's job. But picking up a drop fork before the waitress has to is like my purpose in life. We folded up the blanket, gathered up the trash, and helped each other clean everything up.
ゴミが逃げる。
そいつは逃がさないぜ。マリアより先にいただきだ。
マリアが拾う。
マリア、靴を濡らすなよ。怒られるぜ。
You'll get in trouble. More like I'll get yelled at for not keeping track of her because I said I'd keep track of her. To Maria, chasing after some trash sent flying by the powerful winds was just another game. By the time we finished, the wind was blowing pretty strongly. Probably a good time to head back.
皆様のおかげで助かりました。ありがとうございました。
もう本当に時間がないみたいだね。先に戻っていいよ。
George perceived from her hurried appearance that very little of her free time was left.
源氏さん、時間には厳しい人だからな。定時に持ち場についてないと厳しそうだぜ。
Probably.
また後でね。
Or, you know, you could probably give the excuse that, oh, I had an order from someone to do something. I don't know.
お仕事頑張ってね。
はい。それでは失礼させていただきます。
After making a respectful bow, Shaden ran towards the rose garden.
ほんじゃ、俺たちもゲストハウスへ戻ろうぜ。テレビでも見てくつろがせてもらうさ。
テレビ見る
なら決まりだな。戻ってみんなで一緒にテレビでも見ようぜ。
Maria, who wasn't done having fun, agreed once the television was mentioned. We climbed up the gentle stairs and returned to the rose garden. The wind had grown very strong and roses shook throughout the garden like ripples on the water. This might be our last chance to see these beautiful roses. It's about to fucking storm. Get the fuck indoors. Fuck the roses. I'll bet tonight's typhoon ruins them.
バラ、今夜の風でやられちまうかもしれないな。
そうだな。バラたちもラッキーだったと思うぜ。台風の前にバトラたちを歓迎できたんだからよ。
That's a nice sentiment, at least.
花はいつか必ず散る。でもだからこそ咲き誇る今をめでることができるんじゃないかな。
そうだな。マリアもよく目に焼き付けとけ。今この瞬間が今年で一番のバラなんだぜ。
目に焼き付ける。
That's very... Okay, that's just a very ominous phrase that you picked out of the entire sentence. Right then, Maria suddenly clapped her hands. It looked like she'd remembered something.
マリアのバラ、台風で飛ばされちゃう。
Probably.
ああ、ジョージの兄貴に目印のリボンをつけてもらった。あの元気のないバラか？
Maria apparently remembered where the rose was. She ran at full speed. The rest of us followed her.
あれはどこだったっけな。確かこの辺だったと思ったぜ。
We searched everywhere around that area, but it was only a single flower among all of these roses after all. Even though we knew it was somewhere close by, we weren't able to find it. The winds making up the typhoon's front lines made roses throughout the garden undulate. It was almost like it was teasing us by making the location of Maria's rose impossible to find.
ここじゃなかったかな。少し手分けをして探してみようか。
そうだな。人海戦術で行こうぜ。なんだよ、マリア。
As we made to split up and search, Maria tugged on my jacket with an unhappy face. You could tell that she didn't want us to leave that spot.
なんだよ、どうした？
マリアのバラはここなの。ここにあるの。
Okay. It might be.
でも現にないぜ。この花壇の裏側だったかもな。みんなで探せば早いぜ。
ここなの。マリアのバラはここなの。探して。
Rosa, can you come take care of your child before she before she starts crying? Maria stomped her feet in irritation. She pointed at the spot and said it was definitely there, but in actuality, it wasn't. Even so, Maria got mad and when we said we were going to search elsewhere. We were at a loss for what to do. Rosa, can you please come take care of your child? For a while we had to stay near Maria and pretend to search through that rose thicket. Yeah, it's still not here. Fucking lie. No, you can't.
ないないない
Maybe she's saying that it should be here, but it isn't. Maria became increasingly irritated.
参ったな。
Get her fucking mother out here. Please take care of your daughter.
マリアがすっかり機嫌を損ねちまったぞ。
I can't take care of this fucking child. I tag out.
マリアはたまにすごくどうでもいいことを気にし始めちゃうんだよ。
Oh shit.
それがどうにかなるときはいいんだけど。
ないものは探せないしね。困ったな。
Who knows? It might have been might have been the rose. I mean, that dessert that Godo made had rose petals on it. Could be one of those. Oh, that would be fucking tragic. No, probably just like, I don't know, it died. The wind broke it off. If it was already like dying, if like torrential, you know, well, not that's torrential rain and wind is gonna just knock the hell out of it. Could be like broken, like limped down, and you can't see it. Could have been just snapped off. Could have been cleaned up. Who knows? Just when we were at a loss of what to do, Maria called out in a loud voice. Oh, goody. Thank you. Thank you. I would rather have your mother take care of this. We could see Aunt Rosa in the direction Maria was waving her hand. Maybe she wanted to look at the garden one more time before the typhoon came. Or maybe she had some business at the guest house. Aunt Rosa was coming from the mansion. She quickly noticed her daughter's voice and came over.
あらあら、どうしたのみんな。何か探し物なの？
探してママもマリアのバラを探して
Okay, now that this, bye. Your mother's here. Bye. You can have fun with that. I don't want to deal with this. Because she's gonna start crying and I don't want to be it. I don't want it to be awkward.
マリアのバラって？
この辺に元気のないバラを一つ見つけて、それに目印をつけたんです。
飴玉かなんかの包み紙でキュッと。
Yeah, and that candy wrapper could have blown off of it.
しかしマリア、
Well, if it's tied.
確か俺の記憶が正しけりゃ、すぐ手前の目立つところに生えてたはずだぜ。足が生えてどこかに行っちまったんじゃなきゃ、他の場所だったと思うぜ。マリアの記憶違いじゃないのか？
That's a very real possibility.
ここなのパトラが信じてくれない
Okay. This is just gonna get awkward real quick because I don't want. I hate crying children.
そのうう言うのをやめなさいって何度言ったらわかるの？ママも探してあげるから静かにしなさい。
I never seen Aunt Rosa be anything other than kind and gentle, so her anger surprised me a bit. Aunt Rosa began searching as well, so we went along with her for the time being. But we were already more than sure that it wasn't around here. So it didn't take long for Aunt Rosa to realize that too.
ここにはそのバラはないわよ。他の場所の間違いじゃない？
That's not... God, children are always... No, I'm not gonna say always. But there are a lot of times they misremember stuff, and then it's like, they're so certain, and it's like, oh, it's actually over here. It's like, oh, well, shit, I was wrong.
これだけたくさんのバラがあるんだから。
Oh, shit. Oh, goody.
違うのここにあるのママも信じてくれない
Calm down. Jesus Christ, it's just a fucking rose.
ちゃんと信じて探してるでしょ。でもないじゃない。
でもここなのここにあるのにないの
じゃあ誰かが抜いちゃったんでしょ。
It's a very real possibility.
とにかくそのうう言うのをやめなさい。
Stop saying it. Fuck you.
マリアのバラ返して返して
そんなの知らないわよ。やめなさい。その言うのやめなさい。
Okay. Now this is just getting really awkward. I'm just gonna leave. Sorry, I'm just gonna... I gotta go. I really have to go to the bathroom. Bye! It's awkward timing, I know, but... ugh. Oh, Rosa slapped the shit out of Maria's left cheek with her palm. Oh. In that instant, Maria was shocked into silence. Of course it was only for an instant. When Maria realized that her wish was being rejected, she started yelling even louder. Oh my god. Even more awkward. I'm just gonna leave. I'll leave you two guys to it. I get it. Yeah, I really gotta go.
その変な口癖をやめなさいって言ってるでしょ。だからクラスの子たちにもバカにされるんでしょうが。
Ugh.
いい加減にしなさい。
This is just awkward. Ugh. Once again, her palm slapped Maria's cheek. Okay, calm down there, lady. This time she didn't go silent. She choked as she started crying and began to bawl in an increasingly loud voice. Aunt Rosa was clearly irritated and lifted her hand once more to try and shut her daughter up. Just keep slapping her.
ローザおばさん。まあまあ、その小さい子供のことですし、そんなマジになんなくても。
Stop fucking laughing, dude. This is just an awkward time. Don't laugh. No awkward laugh here. I tried to cut in with a bitter smile, rubbing my hands together. But Aunt Rosa glared at me with a serious face, and I realized that I should have stayed out of this. Exactly. This is a disagreement between her daughter and her mother, and I don't want any part of it. Fuck this. I don't want to be here. Ugh.
ごめんね。バトラ君たちはちょっとお部屋に戻っててくれる。
Fine by me. You didn't have to ask me. I already planned on doing that.
おばさんはマリアとちょっと話があるの。
Bye. God, I've just been around a lot of parent and children talks. And it's just awkward. That's why I always make it a point for myself to find the exit as soon as possible.
誰もマリアのバラを信じてくれない。ここにあったのに。探して。探して。
Yeah, I just need to leave.
ここなの。ここにあったの。
That's why I hate fucking children. Oh god, that's terrible. But, oh god. Yeah, that just happened. I've seen this kind of thing happen before, and it's like, it's not here though. Usually they wear out eventually. Or they don't, but you know. But it's like, you can't do anything about it.
でもないじゃない。
Yeah, I mean, you can keep telling them it's not here, but it's not going to change their opinion of it.
なら他の場所の勘違いでしょ。
I mean, it's very real. She could have confused the spot. Easily.
ここなの。絶対にここなの。
Well, do you see it? Yeah, but I'm an asshole. That's why I would say, do you see it? Is it here? Do you fucking see it? I wouldn't hit the child, of course, because, ooh, that's even worse.
じゃあなくなっちゃったのよ。諦めなさい。
Why are we still fucking standing here? I would have left. Fuck this shit. I don't want to listen to this stuff.
どうしてマリアのバラがなくなっちゃうの。どうして。
It's just a fucking rose.
知らないわよそんなの。だからその言うのをやめなさい。
Aunt Rosa once again raised her hand, overcome by emotion, and slapped Maria's cheek. Just keep fucking slapping her, why not? It was strong enough to knock Maria over. Oh shit! Good thing I wasn't there to witness that. Oh god. Ugh. It's just awkward.
ローザおばさん。
Yeah, I wouldn't talk because she said go the fuck away. Ugh.
いくら娘でも暴力はいけねっすよ。
No shit, violence isn't the answer, you fucking dumbass. I stepped between them to protect Maria, who was still on the ground crying ooh. I knew that as an outsider, problems between parent and child were none of my business. That's how I see it. None of my business. Fuck this shit. I don't want to be preachy or anything. Fuck that. But I wasn't brought up to just silently observe something like this. I know sometimes when you can get involved, it can actually turn out worse. It just stifles it, and it just, sparks up later of something bad. And it's like, there's no right answer.
バトラ君は変に思わないの？
Sure.
あなたの学校にううなってる女の子なんている？
I don't think that really matters, but no.
いや、まあさすがに高校には。でも小学生ならそういう言うのも可愛いじゃないですか。
可愛い？
God. Valor, stop it. Stop it.
言うのが可愛い？
You're just really pissing her off right now. Shut up.
可愛いって？
Now's not the time to do anything that say anything that seems like, that you'd get upset. My careless words seem to have earned me Aunt Rosa's wrath. Yeah, I guess not. You're just a fucking idiot. She grabbed my collar with a terrifying expression. Oh, this is why I'd have laughed and not have gotten involved.
バカ言ってんじゃないわよ。
Okay.
マリアがいくつか知ってる？
No idea.
9歳、小学4年生なのよ。
It's not that old though. She's only 9.
幼稚園児じゃないのよ。それなのにまだクラスで言ってるのよ。わかる？この子、クラスでなんて言っていじめられてるか知ってるの？
Do you know what they say to her?
この変な口癖のせいで未だに友達の一人もいないのよ。無責任にマリアのこと可愛いとか言って現実から目をそらさないで。
Okay.
この子の将来のことをもっともっと真剣に考えて。
Okay. I'm sorry I got involved because this is just awkward. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't want to know about these problems. It's just awkward all the way around. Ugh.
だからそのやめろって言ってんでしょ。
Good God. Aunt Rosa struck Maria's quivering head, from which an increasingly unhappy voice was rising. I tried to stop it, but Aunt Rosa pushed me away. What a fucking surprise. My back hit George.
昔はローザおばさんもマリアちゃんの幼児言葉の一つだくらいにしか思わなかったんだけど、小学校の中学年になっても治らないのを最近はだいぶ気にしてて。
That could be a problem. I mean, it's definitely, something to think about. You don't want her to be an adult and still making those noises, because, it's weird. But violence isn't the answer. But I could definitely see where frustration would set in as a parent if you, especially a single mother and all that, and she has to constantly hear, probably at teacher-parent meetings, The teachers obviously know what's going on. They probably tell her what's going on. Maria probably talks about the kids bully her, all that stuff, how she doesn't have any friends. It's going to be like, so it would be great. It would be sad for her because she's going to think, well, hopefully she would think this, that it's her fault in a way. And the reason I say hopefully is because it would show that she's a true parent and actually cares about her child. That she feels like she's failed her in a way, that she hasn't been able to teach her right, and it looks bad on her as well. So there's a lot of things that go into it, which is why it's really awkward when parents have arguments with their children about stuff they do.
別にどういう言葉遣いをしようと。
And for the future it could be, though. That's the thing. The future it could be. It could be a massive deal. She's going in for a job interview, starts making ooh noises. It's like, okay. How old are you again? Oh, 24. Okay, that's nice. It's like those kinds of things. She's not going to be able to get a husband if she keeps doing that noise because he'll get pissed off because it's like, okay, can you not be serious for fucking 2 minutes? If she keeps making it. So it's like, it's something to be concerned about for the future. So I'm sure she's trying to curb the habit now. And then, well, it's kind of set in permanently at this point, probably.
そのまま社会人にはなれないよ。
Exactly, see?
だから見ていて気持ちのいい光景ではないけれど、これはおばさんたち親子の問題なんだよ。
God, I fucking hate it when I agree with George. Because I hate George sometimes. Because George is just my permanent blame for everything at this point. But yeah, it's... As much as it's a pain and how terrible it is, it's still something between parent and child, like he says. I don't have a place in there to talk about what she should do in this case. Because then, you know, she'll say, what would you do? What in the future? She's still doing this. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? If you don't do anything, she'll keep doing it. So it's like, there's a lot of problems there.
まあ
It's definitely uncomfortable to watch.
私もこの言葉遣いのせいでよくお袋に怒られるけどよ。
When they put it that way, maybe even a scene as painful as this isn't something an outsider like me should butt in on. You're not part of her family as well. It's like, you really have no skin in the game as well, so it's easy for an outsider to say, oh, well, obviously she should do this, blah, blah, blah. You're not in that situation, and you have no skin in the game. So, it's awkward all the way around. That's why I would have said, I have to go to the bathroom. Have a nice day.
バトラ君だって小さい頃悪い癖が治らなくて怒られたことがあったんじゃないかい？
Yes. Yes. I'll just answer that question. Yes.
まあ一つや二つは授業参観の日に人前でずっと怒られてた時は恥ずかしくてたまらなかったぜ。
じゃあ今のマリアちゃんたちの気持ちはわかるよね。僕たちにここにいてほしいとは思わないんじゃないかな。
Rosa already said, can you guys please leave? I need to have a word with Maria. And it's like, oh, okay. Bye.
ジェシカちゃんにもわかるよね。
I mean, God, I would have left once she said it. I'll be, okay, have a nice day, Rosa. Shake her hand. It's been wonderful seeing it. Give her a hug. Try to calm her down just a little bit and then leave. Fucking leave. As quickly as possible.
怒られてるところを誰かに見られてとは思わないぜ。
Yeah.
行こう。ゲストハウスへ戻ろう。そしてマリアちゃんが戻ってきたら何事もなかったかのように迎えてあげようよ。
Exactly.
それが一番じゃないかい。
Yep. We thought George's point was probably a reasonable one, and we may have been eager to use that reasonable-sounding argument as a justification to retreat from this heart-rending scene. Jessica and I nodded at George and we all left. We called towards Maria, telling her that we were going to head to the guest house. I mean, then as a child, they're gonna probably think that you're abandoning them, blah, 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 blah. But the best thing to do, not watch it. Sorry, it just is. But she didn't seem to hear, and we felt sort of guilty and shameless after saying it.
それなら好きなだけ一人で探しなさい。ママは知りません。
See, I doubt she actually means that. For the case that parents say some stuff when they're angry, what they really don't mean. So I'm just gonna chalk it up to that.
探す。
Because I've heard that shit all the time. And I've turned out fine, right?
マリアが一人で探す。
Okay, that's fine.
ママが知らなくても探す。
God, this is just awful.
勝手にしなさい。
After blasting her with those last few words, Rosa spun on her heels and quickly returned to the mansion. Maria probably viewed that as a cold gesture meant to injure. But that wasn't Rosa's intention. I figured. It was because the hand with which she had emotionally struck Maria's cheek was still numb. It was because if she stayed there screaming, she might again be taken over by her emotions and continue slapping her daughter's cheek over and over. After Rosa left, Maria was left alone in the rose garden. Okay, so I was kind of right. She was doing stuff because she was caught up in the moment. It's not that she wanted to. Still probably the best parent out of all of them for the sheer fact that she doesn't seem as terrible as the other ones. Sorry. I would hate to grow up under Ava because she would probably just emotionally abuse the shit out of you for your entire life. Corral seems just like a hard ass and would just say fuck off whenever you wanted anything or needed something. Just fuck off. Ask a servant to do it. So, you know, you get no support from him at all. The mother, even though I say she's a bitch, is under a lot of stress because Kraus could give two shits about her, it seems. And then, Rudolph seems just to be like, fucks around and does whatever he feels like doing. The wind began to blow stronger and stronger, and every once in a while a raindrop would fall on her forehead. However, Maria couldn't leave that place. Not until she found that poor wilting rose. I doubt she's gonna find it. It had definitely been there. Even so, it wasn't. Even though she knew the place and even thought it had been there, it wasn't. Maria bitterly stared at the place it was supposed to be and thought frantically. Maybe the angle I'm looking from is wrong. Maybe the height I'm looking from is wrong. While gazing at a single point, Maria repeatedly stood up, changing her position and continued to stare. The wind was getting stronger and stronger. But Maria kept on looking toward that rose in front of the flower bed. 8 days later, she's still looking for it.